Hello all, welcome to yet another FFT Arena matchup here. I just figured I do some more matches for you guys while the tournament is still going on. So stay tuned for more Season 5 matches as we progress. In the meantime, we got on top Corosar's team known as Rocks 2.0, and on bottom we got TrueLight's team, which is known as Thunderstruck. Excuse me. Sorry, I had a little something stuck in my throat. We got a rock, the samurai, a bigger rock, the wizard, even bigger rock, the scholar, and rocks, the scholar. Alright, so, I know we went over this team quite a bit, Corosar, I think, over the weekend. There were a number of things I did like we were trying to do, and some changes I noticed that you've made. We'll see how this goes. We have Ice Bow using Samurai Magic Attack up, so her goal is to use simply the Ice Bow. It can only trigger Stop, so that Stop can still be pretty useful when it hits. Of course, Magic Attack up can also boost damage with Draw Out. Black Robe also reduces damage with Black Robe improves the damage, on Ice Bow. Gold Helm, I'm guessing just for stats protection. Yep. And Jade Armlet as well. Fog Petrify Stop. Darkness Frog Sleep. Okay, fair enough. Not too bad, I guess. The Samurai also has Float, so she can avoid Earth damage. You don't see Float used too often. For Time Magic as a secondary, she has Don't Move, Comet Sinkhole, which is good enough, I suppose. And then for Draw Out, she only has Murasame, Muramasa, and Masamune. Muramasa's nice for the added Death Sentence procs. So she's there just to kind of poke away with her Ice Bow, if needed. The Wizard here, very squishy, but very powerful at the same time. For Black Magic, Bolt, Water, and Ice. Bolt, Water, Ice, in case you missed it. And then Moogle, Salamander, Titan, Fairy Carbuncle, and Zodiac. Zodiac's an interesting choice, considering it can add MP poison, but I think it takes the longest to cast. Depending on the AoE, we'll know what this wizard's going for, but otherwise, she shouldn't be too bad. Has MP Restore, although, again, incredibly squishy. I think you could have, you could have totally thrown Black Hood on there somewhere. That way the wizard can survive at least one or two more shots. But as long as she's protected, I suppose that, she'll do the damage output just fine. But Diamond Armlet's there for the Earth Absorb. Basically, this is mostly Earth Absorb, or Earth Nullifying, Earth Having, I guess. This is a Scholar with 2 Meteor Rods, so hopefully we'll see some Meteor procs going off. Dragon Spirit, 2 Swords Flee is a setup I suggested to Corosar because I think it works better with Berserk. And when you think about it, when she gets up from re-raise, she'll just go right in there and whack people over the head with it, and hopefully meteors will be summoned as well. Flash Head's just there to, I'll get to the Skull right now. Flash Head's just there to have the Earth Dragon damage. I know the Skull does come with Earth Dragon, as well as Bio 2 to do the Oil procs, and then for White Magic, Cure 3, Raise 2, Asuna. Fair enough. Magic Attack up is good, Pilgrimage is good, that way her tactical up even higher. Generator's okay. Not too shabby. Robo of Lords is just there for the MP, so yeah, it's fine overall, I think. It's a bit of a gimmick team, but I could see it working. It's just a matter of can the Scholar survive a single hit, and then Dragon Spirit will go off, anything else like that. So a Wizard Robe is just there so you can increase the raw damage. Again, it mostly depends on how well Corosar's Scholars can function. How can the Wizard survive, and can the Samurai do her job too? Alright, with that said, TrueLight's team has Volt Tackle the Squire. Totally not Pikachu's signature move. Zap the Mediator. Spark the Thief. And Voltage the Oracle. Alright, so we have a Lightning Absorb team or a Lightning Attacking team, I should say, for the most part. Squire with Thunderblade and Black Robe. That's a cool combo. Attack up, counter tackle, Genji Shield. Power. So some good physical evade, Green Berets. So this guy can actually move around the map quite a bit. Bull Rush, Throwstone Heal, which is fine. And from the Archer class, Steel Eva, Hawkeye, Execute, Shield Break. Hawkeye, I believe, is speed times weapon power. It should do at least 100 or so damage with attack up. With Hawkeye, of course, there's always going to be added poison. But this Squire is otherwise a good physical attacker with the Thunder Blade. Can't wait to see the Bolt procs go off. That'd be fun. Mediator here. Very powerful, very fast. Magic attack up, Blast Gun. Black Robe. Yeah, this Mediator is going to hurt a lot. She's essentially the best damage dealer that TrueLight has. For talk skill, though, just Refute. And draw Kiyomori Masamune, not surprised. Pilgrimage, not surprised. Auto Potion, also not surprised. Yeah. This is a standard Spellgunner Mediator, and it works. It certainly does. Thief here with 2 swords, Short Edge and Spell Edge, Oil and Faith. The funsies commence here. Rubber Costume, good idea, because the Mediator can heal the Thief. And plus, it also has a bandage that has very good evasion all around. For Steel, just Steel Accessory and Magic Ruin. Alrighty. Punch Art, she's got, I'm thinking, Stupid Magic and Revive. Yep. So she's there for support if need be. No Charm, which is interesting, so Corosar doesn't have to worry about Charm. And finally, we have a support Oracle here. Triangle Hack, Chameleon Robe. I like that combination. You protect yourself from innocent and dead. Defense range to prevent sleep and berserk. I think that also absorbs lightning. Yes. Perfect. Just has defense up so she can survive quite a few physical hits. Cure 2, raise Suna. And then Douse. Ooh, I like that spell, Douse. Spell Absorb, Dispel Magic Paralyze. Pretty standard for the most part. Douse is there to also inflict oil like this Thief can do. And his Mediator and his Squire should do the maximum amount of damage possible. How will this go? Not sure. We'll be going to map 53, the Death City entrance. We're going to be going to a small map this time around. So, it should be fun. You know, you never know what's going to happen. TrueLight definitely has the speed advantage over Corosar. So I do expect him to perhaps double turn a couple of her units. Who has a better lightning absorb? Who has a better elemental absorb team? We shall see. Scholar not quite in range for attack. She is about to get paralyzed though. See some don't move proc hitting 3 units. Titan hitting 2 people. Auto Potion. And Paralyze hits the Berserk Scholar. Never a good thing. There's an oil proc. Thief is right there with the Sigma Magic though, however. Zap. Will zap the wizard down. No problem whatsoever. And don't act. And Berserk does not equal fun times for Corosar. As TrueLight right now is at a great advantage here. She's going to go for the race too, but she might get paralyzed on. Oh no, Samurai only got paralyzed. Heal to get rid of the oil. Very smart from the Squire. Thief will rush in there. Steel Accessory, so they go to the Jade Armlet. Race 2 does connect. Let's see, can TrueLight... yeah, TrueLight's definitely in command right now. That wizard being incredibly squishy is not helping Corosar out in the slightest right now. Spark. We'll go for Steel Accessory. There goes, I think, the Scholar's Diamond Armlet. Spell Magic, getting rid of haste and regen. Now the Scholar's going to try to go for a race 2 on the Berserk Scholar. Let's see, Volt Tackle will rush forward. 189 damage, not too shabby. Muramasa. No Death Sentence proc, but good damage. There's a raise 2. That right magic skull is stuck. Oh, faith proc. And then here comes 100% spells going off. Another raise 2. And yikes. 100% paralyzed hits. And that Scholar's been stuck on raise 2 duty pretty much the entire time. Squire's gonna hop on over, do nothing apparently. Doesn't matter because the thief just took her out. Yeah, small maps don't seem to be helping Corosar too much here, as she's still stuck in a sandbag loop. TrueLight definitely in control at this moment, unless the wizard can do something. I mean, so far this match has been all TrueLight. Raise 2 on the Berserk Scholar. Here's a fairy. And Paralyze hits the wizard, so she won't be able to do anything anytime soon. Squire's not attacking the samurai. Magic Ruin misses. And I'm sorry, Discord chat is just popping in. Down goes the White Magic Scholar. Here comes the Berserk Scholar. Oh no! Crit shot, but on the first strike. Oh, that sucks. That crit shot would have been great on the second shot with a media proc. That would have been nice for Corosar, but unfortunately, it's not going to go down that way. Squire is going to... Yeah, Squire's just going to take down the Samurai. Anyways, yeah, TrueLight's got round 1, no problem. Wizards no longer don't active, but I don't think it'll matter, because... Zap! Alright, so TrueLight takes round 1. We'll see how round 2 will shape up. Alright, so round 2 is about to begin right here, right now, as we are now in map 2, the back gate of Lysalia Castle. Corosar pretty much got overwhelmed last match due to the fact that, you know, small maps wasn't really doing much for her, and looks like medium maps aren't much better for her right now either. Another Don't Move's coming up. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about that is this media was just in range to kill the wizard. Oh, don't move on your own Berserk Scholar. Not good. And paralyzed as well. And the media can just continue to zap the wizard down, which is ironic, considering that this would be in TrueLight's benefit, actually. The don't move, don't act combo. You are ever so deadly. But yeah, Corosar, don't take it like as if your team is bad. It's just that this particular map is not favoring you right now. Oil and Faith. And a Mediator, just because she's not moving, is getting her turn a lot quicker. That's the other problem. And Bull Rush to get rid of haste, don't move, everything else just wore off. Oh, no media proc. I know, everyone's sad. Everyone is indeed sad. There was no media proc. Then again, the media's chance is like, what, 20% or something like that? Let's see, another race 2 is coming up. And Samurai does go down. Oh, there goes the Salty Rage. So that means now the Scholar can act on her own volition, but that also means that... Oh boy, here comes a race 2, which does connect. And youch! Oil plus Thunderblade equals max damage. And the White Magic Scholar is running out of MP. 732 damage! Oh! There's no way one would survive that. And Spell Absorb, yeah. Not happening with that race 2, unfortunately. Oh, Magic Ruin. Oh, it misses. There is a raise 1, but that's not going to be enough. Yeah, like I said, Corosar, don't think of it as your team as being awful or anything like that. It's just that the matchup just simply was not in your favor at this point in time. Maybe if it went up against like a different team, perhaps you might see like a different result. So until then, just don't take this too harsh. GG.